Hey guys, viewer discretion is advised. Um, this is just a review for fun. It isn't very serious, so don't take any of the points that I've said very serious. They're true, but there might have been some things I've missed, and this is also opinionated by me. If you prefer any of the games over the ones that I've said, then that's your opinion. So just make sure to leave a like, enjoy the video, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm looking back, I'm trying to get my mind right. Was it you or me in the limelight? So I'm waiting for the time right. So let you go, so I can make my wrongs right. We weigh ourselves down when we don't need to be, and we let ourselves fall when we need to be free. I'm worried about others when I need to be me. We looking to fight when it needs to be peace. Now let me see you smile, let it break between the grand. And there's a lot of good, it's just in between the sand. And there's a lot of calm, it's just in between the win. I'm living for today and not the dividends, and that's the difference between me and you and me and hop on a mission. We just trying to find the truth, and you can feel it in your veins and you can feel it in your shoes, and let it take you away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Are any of you unsure on what you want to get, DayZ Mod or DayZ Standalone? Which one do you think is better? I don't know, and that's why we're here today to discuss and compare the two games. Each have their own similarities and differences, each have their own advantages and disadvantages. They have very unique characteristics and features to each of the games that make the games enjoyable. But which game do I think overall is better? I will explain after this. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment if I missed any video, or if I missed, I'm sorry, I've never done this before, I've never done a comparison, but leave a comment if I missed out on any of the key features or any of the key elements that are incorporated in both of the games. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and let this begin.
See, I would rather take a shot in the dark than to live my whole life.
So what does DayZ Standalone offer? DayZ Standalone offers many advantages to the mod. Mechanics, the game, graphics, creativity are all that are for the standard DayZ it's better. Let's go over some of the things. The graphics, they look pretty impressive for DayZ. One downfall is the optimization is very bad. If you have a decent to kind of bad computer, I would not recommend getting this game at all, and just going for the more viable option, which is of course the mod. DayZ Standalone has some really nice game mechanics and game physics that let you kind of customize how you play. You can grab handcuffs, handcuff people, feed them rotten food, and kill them. You can torture, there's just so much more creativity with the standard DayZ than there is with the mod. The mod is just plain normal, but then with also the mod, you have other mods, which are like Epoch, Overwatch, which kind of add more style and more, I don't know, more fluent gameplay that the mod really does need. But DayZ Standalone offers kind of more freedom to do what you would want, and like I said, the graphics are really good, but the downfalls kind of outweigh the benefits or the advantages here. DayZ Standalone is in pre-alpha, so it's kind of still getting there. They're working on it, but the optimization is very poor. Like I've said, the game is so buggy, it's ridiculous, and in my opinion, it's not worth $30 at all. It's probably worth more, like maybe 15. The game isn't really good. You meet players, they kill on sight. It's really not very interactive at all. I've had cases where people would kill me for my pants. I don't know. It's not very fun. I mean, in DayZ mod, you can't even get pants, but it's like, with this, even with all the added new things, it just doesn't seem like it's right. Now, keep in mind, I have played DayZ mod for about 2 years. I've played Arma for a bit more than I've played DayZ, but for my past experiences, that's been it for DayZ Standalone, and let's head over to the mod.
I've been a long way from the other side. You might have thought I was just another guy, but it looks
So Panda, what does DayZ mod offer that DayZ Standalone doesn't? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why and how I judge the games and how they judge them by. So DayZ mod, it doesn't have all of the really fancy features. Keep in mind, this is DayZ mod. This isn't DayZ Epoch, alright guys? This is DayZ, just the plain DayZ. It's not Overwatch, it's not Namalsker, it's not Pantera, it's just normal DayZ, and this is what we're going off of. DayZ Standalone has more features than the DayZ mod, but DayZ mod actually has vehicles incorporated into the game. The mechanics, I think, are a bit better for game-wise, for just the PvP kind of feel. In DayZ mod, it just feels so much more rich, it feels more fluent, it feels, because it's running off of the Arma 2 engine, it's just perfect. In DayZ mod, the hit markers, not really hit markers, but the hit boxes, the hit detection, is kind of where DayZ Standalone should have had it, but it doesn't. DayZ mod also offers the selection of vehicles, like I said before, ranging from cars to airplanes to helicopters to boats. They even have jets in some servers, which DayZ Standalone can't do. DayZ offers more modding capabilities. Even if you're playing plain old DayZ, you can still incorporate some mods in there, which just make the game more enjoyable and a nicer experience. DayZ mod also offers more of a choice of weaponry. You can get, I wouldn't necessarily say more weaponry in terms of melee weapons, but with the ranged weapons, it's a blessing, it's a dream. You get, it's crazy, it's like 5 different types of sniper rifles, at least. There's like 20 assault rifles, it's ridiculous. It's something that the DayZ Standalone should have been, and it should have had the first thing when it came out, even for pre-alpha. DayZ runs better, the mod runs flawless. I get 120-ish FPS when I'm playing at very high settings. The game is very fluent, it doesn't look as impressive, but it still looks very nice at very high settings. It keeps me fun and entertained for a very long amount of time. I can play for about 4 to 5 hours and still feel like I'm actually having fun and I'm not getting bored of the game. DayZ mod also has it has better looting in terms of what you can find and how much of you can find. In the DayZ Standalone, what they're doing right now is they're making things very scarce, which makes it difficult for players. So if you do in turn like those kind of things, then you might be pointed more towards the Standalone. But DayZ mod has the capability of turning all of those off. There's hardcore servers, there's servers where you can turn off your crosshairs, you can turn off all the HUD, the HUD, and it's just more of a customized, nicer experience. So that's basically been it. This isn't a very serious review. What I think is better is, in conclusion, DayZ mod. DayZ mod is $25, which is DayZ's It's DayZ Combined Operations. I'm sorry, guys. It's DayZ Combined Operations, which is $25 on Steam. It's $5 less than the Standalone, and it's in turn so much better. You're going to have a nicer experience than you would on the Standalone. In my opinion, I would buy it straight away. Any of you guys. I haven't even put in like DayZ Epoch, DayZ Overwatch, DayZ, all of those, which just make the experience so much more. In turn from Arma 2 Combined Operation Arrowheads, you also get things like Wasteland and Arma 2 Domination. You can play Arma 2. You get more bang for your buck, really. This has been my little review on what the two games are. My comparison and my verdict is DayZ mod wins 9 out of 10 times. I wish they did incorporate some of the standalone's features into the DayZ mod, but I don't think they're going to be developing DayZ mod for any longer. If not, they've already stopped. So this has been my video. I hope you guys have found this helpful. I hope you guys buy DayZ mod straight away because it's worth well more than the standalone is. Any key points I missed, make sure to put them in the comments below. Leave a like if this helped you decide which one to get. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I know this wasn't very good, but it's my first time, so go easy on me on the comments. See you guys.